Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a first impression / review on the NYX Invincible Fullest Coverage Foundation. The color that I purchased it in is Porcelain and it says 03. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys the claims. It's a highly pigmented foundation for full coverage with a matte finish. Even skin tone appearance. This full coverage formula is incredibly light and comfortable to wear. Apply to face or body over primer using fingers, makeup sponge, or brush to maximize coverage. Set with powder. So yeah, so I'm basically just going to apply it. I applied some primer, but I did not use moisturizer or anything else, so I just have primer on and I washed my face. And then we're gonna move right into the foundation. So I purchased it for $12 and you get 0.85 fluid ounces, which is a little bit less than you get in your average foundation. Usually it's 1 ounce, but yeah, it seems like you don't need a lot because it is full coverage. So I applied this much and I'm just gonna spread it all over my face, and then I'm just gonna use a beauty blender to kind of blend it all out. And this doesn't feel like it's full coverage. Like, it feels like it would be kind of like a medium coverage because it just doesn't feel as thick as I expected it to be, I guess. So this shade is a little light for me, so I will be contouring my face just to kind of even that out. Oh, and this comes in 15 different shades. So I did half of my face, and I can tell that this is kind of like a medium coverage. I don't think this is full coverage. I do like the way that it covered because I can still see my skin peeking through. But as you guys can tell, it got rid of the redness and kind of like unevenness that's on this side of my face. And it looks really nice. I really like it so far. I'm gonna finish applying it on the other half of my face and I'll be back. So I'm now done applying it, and as you guys can tell, it is a little bit light on my skin. It kind of makes me look like a ghost. So I'm just gonna set it with my Dream Wonder powder foundation, and this is a little bit darker than the actual foundation. As for the packaging, I wanted to talk about that. It comes in a really nice squeeze tube, and it's really convenient because it lets you get out all the product, and the hole that it comes out of is actually quite nice. It's not like too small, so you can just like put a little bit and it'll be just the right amount that comes out. So I really like that. So now I'm just gonna finish up my face and I'll be back to let you guys know how I like it. So I'm back and I just finished applying all of my makeup. So I actually really like the coverage of this foundation. It's a little light, like still, even though I kind of put on a darker darker powder and stuff like that to set it. I still feel like it's a little light, but it does work. And I think if anything, I'm just gonna exchange it for a darker color. Also on camera, I look a little lighter than I really am. So yeah, it looks good with the blush and the bronzer, and hopefully all of this will still be here when I come back for my update. So right now it is 3:35. I'll be back in about an hour to let you guys know how it's going, and then probably at the end of the night for my final update. Hey guys, I'm back for my update. It's been about an hour since I applied all of my makeup, and I actually really like the way it feels. It doesn't really feel like you're wearing a lot, and it definitely set by now. Like, I don't know, I just really like how it looks, and it feels not super heavy. It doesn't look really heavy, even though I kind of did put more on than I usually do. Not just because this is like a thicker foundation, which it is. I don't typically go for such thick foundations, but also because in order to cancel out that light color of the foundation, I packed on powder. Like, I put a lot more than I usually do, and I like it. I don't know. It hasn't made me oily yet. I mean, it's only been an hour, so I didn't really expect it to make me oily. But I will actually be going to the gym, and don't get me wrong, I'm not like one of those girls that wears tons of makeup to the gym. I actually usually don't wear makeup at all to the gym, but if you do, then that's fine, like do you. But I just feel like when I wear makeup to the gym, first of all, like I get all sweaty and I like rub it off anyway, and it makes me break out, so that's why I don't do it. But if it doesn't do anything to you and you look good, then why not? But anyway, the reason I'm going to the gym is because my boyfriend's going and he wants me to go with him, so I'm gonna go. A really good test because I'm gonna get all sweaty and stuff, so that'll be good. I'm back and this is my final update. I apologize if I look really tired, but it's because I have been really tired the whole day. My eyes have been hurting all day long, and then I was peeling onions after that, so that made it worse. But yeah, I'm just here to tell you that I really like this foundation. I think that it stayed on really well for the amount of time that I've worn it. I think it looks pretty good. It rubbed off on the places where I had blemishes, as you can see right there, and kind of around my nose because I was blowing my nose all day. But other than that, it stayed on. Like, it's still on my forehead. You can still kind of see my contour a little bit. My blush is mainly gone. And also I wanted to say that I did go to the gym and I did sweat kind of like in this area, and like the foundation still stayed on and it looked pretty good. So overall, I think this does wear for a really long time. And I would recommend it if you're looking for a matte foundation. However, I don't know if I'll be using this too often just because I'm not really a full coverage kind of gal. The rating would be a 10 out of 10 because I think that it stayed on really well, and it did what it said it would do. I do not look oily at all, by the way, which is huge because especially after me going to the gym, like that never happens. I always look ridiculously oily, and today I don't at all. I don't even feel oily, which is like the weird part because usually I do and I don't. So I think that's amazing. It really controlled my oil, which I'm pretty shocked because most foundations can't do that. But yeah, so that's my review on the NYX Invincible foundation. If you guys have tried it out, please let me know down below. And let me know what other foundations you recommend I try out because I have oily skin and acne prone skin. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys!